Hello guys, welcome to DK Uncovered. My name is Kwame. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So in today's video, the title is 2 ways you can change your negative self-image. 2 ways you can change your negative self-image. I've realized that our lives or our future are normally shaped by suggestions, right? And one of the best ways to even get confidence is through suggestions as well, right? But unfortunately, most of us are using suggestions in a negative way. And that's why we are attracting certain type of people into our life, or we tend to get certain results over and over again because we haven't changed our attitude of mind. We haven't changed the way we view ourselves, the way we see ourselves, the way we think of ourselves. And this has affected our results in life, and just a lot of things that we do is full of frustrations. Right? But the first, I believe anyway, that the first step to attracting the things you want, or attracting the type of people, or just getting the best results out of life, right, is by changing the way you see yourself. That will determine your where you go from now. That will determine that. And I've realized that I used to be someone that used to have I used to suffer with confidence. I didn't have enough confidence in myself. And I remember that affected my life results. A lot of things that I was doing. And and like I was saying, the best ways to change your life, one of the best ways anyway, is through suggestions. And the first thing that you can do is write a description of the person you want to be. The person that you see yourself, right? This person you see yourself as being or becoming. Write a full description. Even if it has to be like a letter form to yourself. It is really simple but really effective though. Write it down, right? Or take your time. Even if it takes a week or 2 or even a month. It doesn't matter. Take your time and write down in full detail. Even if a page full, I'm not saying write 4 or 5 pages. Right, but write it and make it maybe a bit more simple, right? Something a bit more simple that when you wake up in the morning, you can read it out loud to yourself. Make it so simple, right? But a bit more detailed, and something that will give you more the feeling of the person that you want to be. Right, make it a bit more like that, a bit simple but detailed, and to the point when you're reading it, you get the feeling that you can become that type of person that you want to be. Like I said, it's through suggestions, the repetition of things. That's what changes our lifestyle. And it's through the repetition of your negative thoughts or your negative self-image is the reason why you are where you are right now. But instead of us using suggestions in a negative way, we will use it in a positive way, right? By affirming a full description of the person that we want to be. You know what I mean? Do this every morning. Even at times, try your best to even look at it a few times a day, right? And then when you go to sleep, one of the ways you could do it is still a bit related to this. After you've done this, the next thing you need to do is find an audio or recording, the one that you like the most. Find that, right, and listen to that audio. Something to do with self-confidence, right, or something to do with attitude. I think that would be the best one. Something that is related to your attitude. Something that is related to attitude, isn't it? A recording that is talking about a good attitude, because attitude is what gets us the results in everything we do in life. All corners. If you want to achieve anything in life, the first thing is to have a good attitude, right? If you want to attract certain type of people into your life, the first thing you need to do is to have a good attitude. Attitude towards them, attitude towards the things you do, and a good attitude towards yourself. So you can find a recording like that. That's what I did. A recording like that. Whilst I was affirming the full description of the person that I want to be, I was listening to this same recording about attitude every day. Simple as that, but I'm telling you, it's really effective. You will see that you'll be walking, talking, and acting in a certain way. The type of person that you want to be, you view yourself in a certain way. It will bring you more confidence to do or chase certain things that you want to do, to attract in your life. And the last one, right? The last one is actually the last one is really simple. Yeah, I was going to say that it's a bit, but it's still simple. Go back into your childhood. If you're sitting right now, feeling a bit miserable, thinking that you can't accomplish anything in your life, or thinking that what you're doing right now, you can't accomplish it because you feel like you're not good enough. This one, is really simple. Go back, sit down in a quiet place, and go back into your childhood and look for the times, or find when you got the idea that you couldn't be a success, or you couldn't be the person that you want to be. Just find where or when, who told you that. Find that, and then look for the seed of equivalent of that. So if someone told you that you're not good enough, you're this, you're that, all these negative words that will limit you, once you found that, find the seed of equivalent of that. It's still similar to the first one, yeah, the one I'm going to say. So once you found the seed of equivalent, if the person said you're not good enough, you're this, you're whatever the person said to you, or your friends told you, or your parents told you, find the seed of equivalent of that, right? And write it down. If they told you that you're not good enough, write down, I am the blah, 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 I am the best. You could even do this way. So what I used to do, right? People used to tell me that I wasn't clever in school, or I was dumb, I'll put it that way. So what I did was I went back into my childhood, those times when people were telling me that over and over again. And this time what I did was, I was like, you see, maybe I'll imagine my friend telling me, "Oh, Kwame, you're dumb." And I'll be like, in my little sticker, right? Or in my little notebook, I'll be like, "Kwame, you're one of the smartest people in the world. Kwame, you are one of the greatest people in the world." If someone told me that, oh, dreaming about wealth, success, abundance, and all, or about this money itself, attracting more money into my life, right? And someone told me, "Oh, no, it's impossible," what I would do at times would be like, "Well, Kwame, you are one of the richest men on the planet." That's what I'll do. Then I'll affirm it to myself, even 3 times. But "Oh, Kwame, you are one of the. Oh, Kwame, I am one of the richest men on the planet. Kwame, I am one of the richest men on the planet." I'll say that, and that's what I did. That's what I used. These two simple steps. That's what I've been using every day on a daily basis. You know what I mean? And I've been seeing my attitude towards certain things, and when the way I approach life itself has changed, or it is changing every day. You know what I mean? Go back into your childhood and find where you got the idea that you couldn't be a success, or you're not good enough, or all those limiting things, all limiting self-image, or the words that people told you to make you have this type of image or negative imagination of yourself, right? Go back into that and find the seed of equivalent of that, the positive side of that, and just write it down. But anyway, I'm going to finish it off here. I wanted this video to be really simple. I hope you guys got something out of it, right? And hopefully this can help. I'm telling you, it's really simple, but it is really effective as well. Especially the one about attitude. Listening to an audio about attitude. Find an audio about attitude that you like. The audio that you feel like is suitable for you. That you feel like, oh, you get this type of feeling in you whenever you listen to it. Find out and listen to this every morning when you wake up, or when you're going to sleep. Listen to that over and over again. You know what I mean? But anyway, before I finish it off though, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification button. I post on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So make sure you do that for me. I need your support, guys. And don't forget to share this video to your friends, family, and anyone that you know as well. Right? Share this video on every social media platform as well. Thank you guys, and take care.